I'm not sure if this will land smoothly with everyone right now because we are in the heat of the moment, but I'm going to say it anyway. We are addicted to outrage more than we are addicted to peace. Let me say it another way. Most people aren't looking for truth. They are looking for confirmation of their pain. Look, if you're feeling the pain, the suffering, the chaos of what's happening right now in the United States, and honestly, across the world, I hear you. I can't speak for everyone, but here's what I'm seeing. And maybe you felt it too. People's moods are darker. More anger, more agitation. Many have lost hope. They feel the future has no promise. And some are carrying so much stress that their bodies are breaking down. The chaos outside has seeped into our personal lives, and it's heavy. But the purpose of this message is to zoom out, to step back. Because when we are absorbed in events, it's like standing among the trees, lost in the branches, blind in the forest. But if we step back, we see the bigger picture. Yes, there are injustices. Yes, there are chaos. But nature itself always places the agents of destruction and the agents of change right where they need to be. In Vedic astrology, cycles of tension are not doom. They are mirrors. They show us what's broken, what's rotting, what can't last, and they force us to awaken. Just like society, each of us goes through cycles, emotional storms, breakdowns, healings, and breakthroughs. What's happening right now in mass consciousness is simply the collective version of what we all experience individually. But here's the trap. We have become addicted to chaos, addicted to drama. We carry pain that isn't ours. We scroll, we argue, we obsess over events we cannot control. And in a strange way, it almost feels good to see everyone else suffering too. Because it makes us feel less alone in our pain. But that doesn't heal us. That just chains us tighter. So maybe you're asking, then what? Do we just ignore injustice? Do we not fight? Do we normalize it? No, injustice is real. And injustice must be confronted, but not by everyone, and not all the time. See, nature raises up people meant to fight those battles. And when it's your dharma, you will know it in your bones. In Bhagavad Gita, think of Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He stood trembling, bow slipping from his hands, looking across it at his teachers, cousins, friends, his heart broken. He said to Krishna, I cannot fight. I will not fight. And Krishna, the eternal voice of truth, said this. This is your dharma, Krishna, the Arjuna. This is why you were born, to protect righteousness, to restore balance, to fight, not for revenge, but for justice. So, Arjuna fought, not out of anger, not out of ego, but because it was his role in the great design of things. And after that war, the world shifted. It was painful, families shattered, kingdoms fell. But out of the ashes, dharma was restored. Balance returned. Humanity took a step forward. That's the point. When it's your dharma to fight, you must fight. You become an instrument of awakening. But if it's not your dharma, don't carry every war in your nervous system. Don't bleed your life force over battles that aren't yours. Instead, focus on what you can control: your breath, your mind, your home, your family, your work. Because not everyone is called to fight a war. Some are called to heal, some to build, some to teach, some to simply hold the light. When you focus on your dharma, you do your part, and that's enough. So yes, the world feels chaotic right now. Yes, injustice is real. But the agents of destructions and the agents of change are already in place. Nature never forgets to balance its scale. Your role is not to carry all of it. Your role is to carry what's yours. Focus on what you can control. Do your dharma and let the rest unfold. So here's what you can do right now. Take a look at your emotional body. Notice the thoughts that weigh you down. Notice the words that make your aura heavy. Be honest with yourself. How much heaviness are you carrying? Then, release it. Step into nature. Go among the trees, the wind, the open sky. Because nature has a way of absorbing what you can't hold anymore. The earth knows how to take your burden and make it light. So, when you zoom out like this, you see the big picture. Chaos is not the end. It's the compost before the harvest. So get excited about the change. Get excited about the upgrade that always comes after a storm. And while the world is shaking, plant your seeds. Seed of new habits, seeds of faith, seeds of creativity. Because when the dust settles, when the chaos has done its work, grace always follows, and you will be ready to receive it. Namaste.